Here, we're given the universal set R, and the following are subsets of the universal set. Q is -94, 100. Let me expand it here a bit so it's easier for us to see. Now, the -94 is included, as you have this square, the vertical bar here. The 11 is not included, the round, as you see from the round bracket, right? R is -71 and positive infinity. P is 21 and 73. All right, determine the following, stating answers. What in the stated set notation? Okay, P intersect R in interval notation. All right. Now, when you look at P is 21, 73. All right. Now, P intersect R. You see that R is -71, positive infinity. We want P intersect R. Now, if we should have our number line here, let me redraw that number line. So this is our number line, right? And we have the numbers from 0 going up, or, well, let's go from negative, a negative value. Say this is -71 going up and up. Let's say 0 is here and we go up. We have a 21 here, 21. We go up to, we have a 73 here. Okay, so we cover the numbers. -71. We go up to 21, we go up to 73. All right. Now, we have P. P is between 21 and 73. It's included, that's why I shade. Because remember, this is saying both 21 and 73 are included along with the numbers between them. So this is P. All right. Now what about R? R, it's at 71, but 71 is not included. So you can say it's close to 71. Going up to positive infinity. Okay. Now, here, when you look at the intersection, it includes 21 and 73. Now, here, 21, but let me label this, this is R. Okay, so this is R. Now, when you look at this, R contains 21 and 73, just like P. Alright? So, can reasonably say that P intersect R is equal to, now, 21 is included in both, and 73 is included in both. Alright. So that's what I have there. It's 21 and 73, both included. Oh, they say right, in interval notation. Okay, good. So that's what we have there, all right? After that, Q minus R in set builder notation. So the next thing, Q minus R, set builder notation. So we have Q negative 94, 11. Q equal negative 94, 11. Negative 94 is included, 11 is not directly included. And R negative 71, infinity. All right. Okay. Now, here, if I should draw the number line here, now this goes way back to negative 94, so let's put a negative 94 here. You go up and up. Let's say you have 0 here, and you go above, you have 11. Oh, the negative 71. Alright, we don't reach 0 yet then. Let's say this is the negative 71. And you go up to 0. Right? Rejoin this. And you have 11 here. Okay, up to infinity. Alright. Now, what is Q? Q is between negative 94. It is included, so we shade the circle. And up to 11. Just at 11 is not included. So Q goes between negative 94, included, and 11 not included. Alright. How about R? R goes from negative 71, not included. Oh, R goes to infinity, to positive infinity. Alright? Now, the thing is, what is Q minus R? Now, Q minus R. If we think carefully about it, Q minus R. Well, in this case, it goes along here. We should shade this region from negative 94 up to 71. Q stops right here. And R goes up to infinity. Alright? So we can say what it says, set builder notation. X, you see, it is greater than or equal to 94, because 94 is included. At the same time, it is less than 71. Right? But what happens over here? Q minus R. Now, here, Q would be included here. Right? It stops here. But this is R alone. right? This part is r alone. So this will be like r minus 0, right? Now, within this region, we have both q and r. Now, remember the minus here, you could interpret it as not including r, right? You have q, but remove r. There is no q going along here from 11 going up to infinity. Q is within this region from negative 94 to 11. If you remove r, you would have to remove negative 71 to 11, right? So the region that applies would be this. So here now, what you can say is x is greater than or equal to 94. At the same time, x is, well, is less than 71. All right. So less than 71. Let's think about this now. Q minus r is less than 71. 71 is not included in r. But 71, I mean, negative 71, I should say. Not positive, it's negative 71. 71 is in Q, right? It is in Q, it is included in Q, but not included in R. So if it is already included in Q, and you remove, that means you remove 0. So it is included, so you really should have a less than or equal to sign here. So what you have, what you could say, if you put x alone here, x is, let's switch it around this way, greater than or equal to 94 and less than or equal to negative 71, right? So that's inequality statement, but for interval notation, what you could say is the set of, and you will curly bracket, x is such that, sometimes you can also use the vertical bar, alright? X is such that x, let's put it this way, such that x is greater than or equal to, or is negative, negative 94, x is less than or equal to negative 71, close curly bracket. Let me put some space there and rewrite it. Negative 71, close curly bracket. Alright? Or you could put it this way and say x is such that x, could put x in the middle, greater than or equal to negative, it is negative, right? Negative 94, less than or equal to negative 71, close bracket. Alright, so that's what we have there. A set builder notation. After that now, this part in interval notation, You know what, let us erase this previous work as we have. I don't think we're going to use it up here. We just want some space to work. So we just erase these and see part 3 of the question. Now here, Q union P, we have Q union P intersect R, interval notation. Now Q, negative 94, 11. Alright, we have all three of them here, but let us draw our number line. We have our number line here. Now, the numbers we have, it goes all the way back to negative 94, all the way down to negative 94, goes up to infinity. We have negative 71. Let's put our negative 71 here. We have any other negative? No. 0, then positive 11. See, this is our 0, then 11. Go up to 21, 73. We have 21 here, 73 here. Remember, it's not drawn to scale, alright? Right. And it goes to infinity. Alright. Now, here, we want Q union P. So, what is Q? Now, Q goes from negative 94 inclusive, alright, from negative 94 inclusive up to 11. So Q goes up to 11. So that is our Q. Alright. The 11 is not included, so let us draw an open circle there. Now, we have our R. R goes where? Negative 71 to infinity. So our R, oh, let me put on our arrowhead. Alright, our R goes from negative 71 to infinity. So, that is our R. And then we have P. P is from 21 to 73. So P is from 21 to 73. Yes, both of them included. Oh, by the way, R, I didn't draw the circle. R is an open circle here for R. Okay. Now, What is Q union P? Now, remember, in the union, if it is in one or in the other, or both, it is in the union. Even those that are not in both at the same time are in the union. So what we can say is that Q union P equals, it's in Q, so Q is negative 9411, so negative 94 comma 11. Oh, 11 is not included, so there's a round bracket, comma, P is 2173. That's Q union P, right? Both of them. Now, that intersect R is what? Well, now, when we look at this, we see that R includes from negative 71 going up. So R covers negative 71. It goes up to infinity, but for the intersection now, that means both at the same time, right? You have this going up to here. Well, R goes to infinity. So that intersect R this is included. You have the intersection here. Now, this section is in both at the same time. Alright? This is in both at the same time. This is also in both at the same time. You see that? But not this. This is empty for R. For Q union P. This is not there. Alright, so we can say we're going from negative 71 up to 11, and from 21 up to 73. Alright, so Q union P intersect R. That's what we have there, right? Is equal to here we have negative 71. It must be in both at the same time. This is not in R. So negative 71 must have a round bracket. Now 11 is also not in R. So comma 11. I mean, it is in R but not in Q because it's not included. And then P, both of them are included. There should be square bracket 2173. Right? Based on what is going on here. So that's what we have there. Remember, there's an empty space for Q union P. So even though R is here, the Q union P is not here. So you leave this out. So that's what we have there.